Hey guys, Jesse here, and welcome back to my Star Wars Rebels reaction series. Today we're going to be moving on to Season 3, Episode 9. So on the last episode we met the Iron Squadron, a ragtag group of rebellious preteens. The group was led by Commander Sato's nephew, who was very full of himself because he thought he had fought the best that the Empire had to offer. He was very, very wrong. He had never even seen a Star Destroyer before, and he learned a lesson in humility that day. Yeah, nothing really major happened in the episode, besides the introduction of said Iron Squadron. We got a little bit of Thrawn, just a hint of Thrawn. He continues to be one of my favorite parts of certain episodes, even if his presence isn't really felt that much. Even if he has like a 30-second scene, he kind of has a certain presence that kind of just soaks into the episode. But yeah, last episode was just kind of there. So I'm kind of hoping that this episode has some more like cool lore or, furthers the plot along in any sort of meaningful way. So with that, I'll stop rambling and just get into this episode.
Now everybody just try to keep an open mind about this, okay?
Is there something you're not telling us about this job with Hondo?
Come on, whenever I
It's a
ask
job
this
with
question,
Hondo.
It hasn't worked out.
Like half the time.
There's always something shady about a job with Hondo.
It is I.
Hondo and Naka.
I can't tell you how much your welcome warms this old pirate's heart. Just wait until you see what my new partner and I have cooked up.
Wait, what new partner?
Now remember, guys, okay? Open mind.
Have you recruited these two-bit smugglers yet? We need to get moving.
As Morgan? What makes you think we'd even consider working with him?
Okay!
I know that the two of you have had your past conflagrations, but
Oh,
with
that's so gross.
so do you. And believe me, with what we have to offer, the profit for your rebellion will be great indeed.
God, as Morgan, it just looks like he's oozing out of every orifice.
She hit me with a tree.
Yeah, you deserve that.
Easy? This sack of bantha fodder tried to buy me from that Slimo Calrissian and make me his servant.
I paid a fair price.
Servant,
Technically,
slave.
I still own you.
Now don't be blind to this amazing business. Sorry.
Actually, I'm interested in what you have to offer.
I knew that you would see things my way. Oh, sorry.
Well, I'm not moving my ship until I know exactly what you're offering.
I have the manifest right here. This hold is loaded with a large supply of proton bombs.
So what's in it for you two?
Well, there is also some cargo you would not be interested in. There is precious metals, rare artifacts, riches untold, that sort of thing.
So, we'll split the treasure.
Split the treasure. Oh, that's a classic. No, my big purple friend. You get the bombs.
And you get the treasure. So what do you need us for? Why not use your own crew?
No, trust me, that is a long, boring story. No,
You don't have a crew.
No, my friends. You are the guys for this job.
He does not have a crew.
Couldn't salvage the ship. What hope do we have?
Because we have something in our favor that the Empire does not.
Jedi?
For we are desperate.
For once he's right.
Yeah.
The Empire. AP, you know the specs for this type of freighter?
Of course. I was serving on a Class 4 container transport when Chopper found me.
Just get to work with Zeb on a plan for this salvage operation.
Whoa.
It's fun to see him
Wait,
again.
you're putting Zeb in charge?
Sorry, pal. I got this one.
Why wouldn't Zeb
No,
being put
I
in
found this
charge?
job. This should be my mission. I thought you trusted me.
Oh, I do. Just not when Hondo's around.
I know what you're doing. But Ezra's got to learn for himself Hondo's not the friend he appears to be.
Yeah. I always forget that, Ezra's still, like, a child.
Once it's pulled under, it'll be ripped apart. So make sure you're not on it.
Don't worry. We'll be in and out. Ezra,
Great.
good to go?
It's a timed
Yes,
mission.
sir, Captain Aurelius.
You got a problem with me in charge. Talk to Hera when we get back.
Stop! Wait for me, huh?
Ugh, you have got to be
God, he looks like he'd pop like a balloon.
I go with you, or we don't go at all. Here?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it.
You better. Sabine, let's do this.
All right, boys, good luck. I'll be here waiting for the cargo.
God, I hope Ezra doesn't try to have this weird, like, dick measuring contest with Zeb the entire episode. He is, but, like... Okay.
It's nothing. Some loose cargo.
So that looked like an Ugnaught. It looked piggish. You know, yeah!
I am attacked. What is that?
A very aggressive
I
Ugnaught.
got him. Wait a minute. Isn't this one of the guys from your crew?
Oh, he's pissed.
Hello, Melch. Well, like I said, it's a long, boring story. We should get moving. Hold it. I think we have time to hear this. We disabled the ship with ion mines, but it drifted into this maelstrom. But of course, my brave little Ugnaughts, look at him. He insisted on trying to...
I am a full-grown man.
But tragically... left
And you are a
to
bastard.
die, I would never abandon any of my crew. You are like family. Short, fragrant family. Oh, I don't have any time for this. Cargo hold now. I can pull your limbs off later. He's always kidding. He's kidding, right?
No, of course not. He's like a Wookiee. Willing and able to pull off your limbs when angry.
Look, proton bombs.
My treasure is over there.
All right, let's get started. We don't have much time.
Looks like Hondo came through, huh?
I'll believe it when we're all safely back on the Ghost.
Come on. We made it aboard, found the loot. What's gonna go wrong now?
Why would you say that? Now the imps are gonna show up, or droids on board.
Fine, because what kind of a criminal are you? Both of you, shut up!
I'm not arguing with this washed-up tuba. I saw better stuff in the back anyway.
Don't hurry back!
Did he just call him a tuba?
Stand by to receive cables! Now!
Cable secured. Good shot.
Great, what horrible thing's about to happen. You're putting those bombs very close to the edge.
All right, Sabine. First load of proton bombs coming out. Better watch yourself, so they get knocked about too much.
I'll be careful.
I mean, they're bombs. Yeah.
It says Morgan. He's been gone a while.
Not our problem. Sabine, another one coming out.
As Morgan, where are you?
Oh, he's fine. Don't worry. All right.
Well, that
now
was
I'm worried.
very evil sounding.
Morgan, this is
Yeah, Zeb, you should be worried.
Got this.
Hondo's a villain. I love him. He's a lovable villain.
Morgan. It's Morgan.
So how dead is he? Oh. That was really cool looking, but also terrifying.
Hera, drop sauce to stabilizers. This ship's gonna go down fast now.
And it'll take you down with it. Get everyone off that tug now.
There's a little problem with that. We lost as Morgan. Zeb went looking for him, but they haven't come back.
Well, find them. We're running out of time here.
Partner. That means occasional business acquaintance.
It also means more treasure for you if he doesn't make it back, right?
Well, I never thought of it that way, but you'll never disappoint me, Ezra.
Yeah, wish I could say the same.
I'm afraid I may have overlooked that in my planning.
Overlooked what?
The sentry droids the Empire utilizes on its cargo ships, it must have reactivated when power was restored. I advise you not to engage the droid. The consequences could be problematic.
Could have told us before.
That feels like a huge oversight on the droid's part.
Well. This might be the last job Hera puts you in charge of for a while, big guy.
Save it, kid. Now's not the time. Let's get off this ship. And be careful. That sentry droid's still around somewhere.
Stealth mission. With some of the most unstealthy people on the Ghost crew.
Let it go by.
Why does it suddenly feel like aliens? No. No. Why would you run? You have a gun. Why are you running towards it? Oh, that ain't dead.
I told you to let it pass.
We encountered the sentry, but as Morgan took it out.
Oh, I advised you not to engage. If one sentry comes under attack, the others will be activated.
Others? What others?
All of them. Ooh.
Okay, that's problematic.
Oh, that was a fun little Jaws style pan zoom kind of, or dolly zoom situation.
We've got to go now.
Not without my treasure.
Just leave him.
Where is my Do not tell me that I Aha!
Wait, where's Melch?
Oh no, he must have fallen to his doom. Well, I shall spend his share wisely. In his honor. Let's go. I will get there first.
That means nothing. This is not a race.
Why are you riding a bomb? No! What am I even saying? Get yourself blown up, it's fine.
Come on, Ezra.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, they're smart enough to try to destroy the cable. Oh god. Oh no. Grab him. Yeah, use your grippy feet. Oh, thank God for grippy feet.
It's okay, Dad's got it.
For now. You're gonna climb it, right? This is what family's all about. You fuck with each other, but you're there when it really matters. Oh, good God.
Are they on board? Not yet. We'll get them on board. Okay, we got them. Cut the line.
Punch it, Hera.
Half of what's in there is mine.
Oh, but you forfeited this crate when you went off to look for your own loot. What is in here is all.
It's gonna be a nug knot.
What is that? It's all my.
Hey, it's a nug knot.
Melch.
Ha! Guess he didn't trust Hondo not to leave him behind again.
Sorry it didn't work out, Hondo.
Work out? Oh, no, this is better. Yes, because friendship is the greatest treasure.
Do you really mean that?
No.
Mostly.
We had a deal. Oh, Naka, I get 50% of him.
What? I kind of feel bad for Melch.
Nah, he'll be fine.
So that was my reaction to Season 2, Episode 9 of Star Wars Rebels. With a title I am not going to even try to pronounce. So it was a Hondo episode. It was mostly just about Ezra really needing to learn that, like, Hondo does not have Ezra's best interests at heart. And I don't know if Ezra really learned anything. Ezra saw no consequences for trusting Hondo in this. Like, Hondo's gonna still keep on Hondoing and probably also didn't learn any lessons from this. But hey, at least it was a success for the Ghost Crew and they got a crap ton of bombs, which I can't wait to see, like, what those are used for. Because a lot of things seemingly, like, are, like, one-offs and then, like, come in at a later episode. And I feel like the metric shit ton of space dynamite they got in this will be used to destroy either, like, a Star Destroyer or like, an Imperial base. And I can't wait to see something just, like, you know, really get blown to shit. As Morrigan came back, I'm willing to trust Hondo. Not exactly trust, but, like, I understand Hondo. And at least he's charming and likable. As Morrigan, no, not so much. He's kind of gross and, you know, has slaves and has tried to kill the Ghost Crew on multiple occasions. At least when Hondo tried to kill, like, Obi-Wan and other Jedi, he did it with, like, flair and style. But yeah, last episode I was talking about, like, how mature Ezra has gotten and how much he's changed, and, sometimes some things have changed. Other times, not so much. But yeah, his relationship with Zeb is really brotherly. And since he's the younger sibling in this situation, he is trying to, like, one-up Zeb at all times. And Zeb doesn't seem to really care. He's like, I'm not trying to have a dick measuring contest with a 16-year-old. Like, I'm trying to do my job. Please stop. But Ezra has something to prove to everyone all the time. But again, he never really saw any consequences for his actions. Like, the worst that happened was, like, a bunch of droids got awoken, but that wasn't due to Ezra's actions, that was due to Morgan's actions, so it's not like Ezra being selfish and being insecure in his position in the Ghost Crew at times led to something bad happening in the plot, and then he has to try to fix it, or he learns a lesson or anything. In this, he was just kind of a dick, and then was just like, okay. But at the very least, he, like, doesn't try to kill Zeb in this episode. Like, when push comes to shove, he's there for Zeb, as always. But Zeb is incredibly patient with Ezra. Like, yeah, he makes snide comments and they're sassy with each other, but, like, he, has never really snapped at Ezra, which, I definitely would, like, a long time ago. I really like Ezra as a character, and I think he's complex, and I think he's very multifaceted. And I think I've described him before as kind of an Anakin-like character. He has that anger, and he has something to prove at all times, and that can be dangerous. I just feel like Ezra is a version of Anakin that actually listened to his master. And yeah, I think that is the main difference between Anakin and Ezra, when you kind of break it down, is that, because I think at a certain point, Anakin stopped listening to Obi-Wan's advice, even though it was probably, like, really good advice. And Ezra is still listening to Kanan, which I'm kind of glad. He also should probably listen to Hera more, but I digress. Also, I feel like Ezra doesn't try to fight, like, the Jedi doctrine, or I don't know what the word for it is, kind of the belief system of the Jedi as much as Anakin did. Like, Ezra might not understand all the Jedi beliefs, and maybe he's not, like, totally 100% on implementing them into his life, but I feel like he really believes in the Jedi and what the Jedi stand for, while Anakin was just, like, trying to mold the Jedi into what he wanted them to be, and have his cake and eat it too, with, being a Jedi, but also having attachments. But I definitely see a lot of Anakin's flaws and his weaknesses in Ezra. But yeah, I think Hondo has been consistently a bad influence on him. Because when he's with Hondo, he kind of reverts back into more of a Season 1 Ezra. And maybe he just kind of takes on that kind of smuggler, piratey persona. And that kind of street kid side of him comes out more. Because when Ezra's at his worst, it's usually because Hondo Ohnaka is around. And Ezra is at his best when he is with the Ghost Crew, or more specifically when he's with Kanan. But God, he needs to learn how to, like, be his best when he has those bad influences around him, and when he doesn't have his master. But I think that just comes with Ezra growing up. He is still a teenager at this point, so... But yeah, I always forget that Ezra is the same age as Luke is, and God, he was a whiny brat in A New Hope, so, like, if Luke can go from what he was like in A New Hope to what he was like at the end of Return of the Jedi, then there's hope for Ezra. So that was my reaction to Season 3, Episode 9 of Star Wars Rebels. If you like this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and keeps me motivated to keep making more of these. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.